Hello, School of Education students. This is Katie Walker, Instructional Designer. Just wanted to show you where you can find some good information to help you succeed this year in your School of Education coursework. So starting on the School of Education website, we have a Student Services page. And from there, you'll find all kinds of information. It's very important to keep in close touch with your advisor. So this is the information you need there. All kinds of other information which you can look through. In addition, at the bottom, we have specifically put together some technology tips and tricks. So the digital literacy educational technology page talks about our commitment to technology, links out to some useful help, describes online courses and how they typically work. This is a very useful section on technology troubleshooting tips. And then you will find a variety of student tutorial videos that I've created for School of Education students when you click down here, as well as descriptions and links to help for many of the tools that we use. In addition to that, student technology training goes a little bit more in depth. So take a look at all three sections from just the getting started with the basics section. You can see all of the useful links to the best technology practices with, again, things that we have at UAA and some other resources as well. And lastly, when you become a teacher, some things you might want to consider as you are using technology in teaching. And I'll highlight, for example, the Emerging Ed Tech is just one example of something you can subscribe to. And this is a great place to find out about new technologies and get some ideas for teaching. Things like the Within app I learned about from Emerging Ed Tech. This is a really cool virtual reality app that I have on my phone. Big History Project, which has some really neat things, is another example of something that I learned about from Emerging Ed Tech. So these are just some things that you can use to keep in touch with the changing technology, as well as ongoing full courses, which might be useful professional development as well. Also, from the Student Services page, we have a link to Information Literacy, which is about libraries and research. Jennifer McKay, our librarian, has put together some great resources. If you open and expand these different sections, you'll find a variety of videos that can help you with with research, as well as some other things. And then Jennifer's contact information and her education LibGuides. So you already know that the quick links take you to the major technology services that we use here at UAA. So from Blackboard, I just want to point out one or two things to you. So your page probably doesn't look like mine because I have personalized it in a variety of ways, but one thing I've done is I've dragged these two modules up towards the top. You'll find this module, it's going to change to Who Knew It very shortly, but it's a neat way for you to improve your skills on your own, but also your instructors may assign some videos here for you to look at. So you can look at these different pathways, or you can look at specific video tutorials for technology tools as well as other types of skills. So Who Knew It, also called Atomic Learning, has some really neat ways for you to learn on your own. Also on this Blackboard landing page, you have a link to My Media. This is using Kaltura, which is kind of like our own little YouTube, and you can use My Media to upload videos and then share with your Blackboard courses. You can edit the way this shows up by using this button, group it by term if you'd like. I'm just going to remind you of one last really important resource, and that is no matter what course you're in, please note that there is a student help link in all of your Blackboard courses. That student help link is the key to all kinds of technical as well as academic support. So links to technology support, links to accessibility services, academic support, student resources, policies, and more. So that is the student help link within every Blackboard shell. So hopefully these things will help you get a good start this semester at the School of Education.